Manchester United can complete two Premier League midfield transfers to solve biggest squad issue. If you were to look at outstanding individual performances against Manchester United decisions, then Declan Rice and Youri Tielemans will both feature prominently on that list. Rice was extremely unfortunate to be on the losing side at Old Trafford at the end of last month. The 23 year old was the best midfielder on the pitch and is growing in stature for West Ham by the week decisions. Tielemans was on the winning side at the King Power Stadium back in October. The Belgium international opened the scoring and praised the super midfield performance. His link-up play with James Maddison cut through United's midfield all afternoon. That's not the first time Tielemans has produced against United. He was outstanding in the Foxes FA Cup quarter-final win last season as well. Those two aren't the only players to stand out against United decisions. Let's face it, it's not been that difficult to impress at times, but they are distinctive for a couple of reasons. Firstly, their playing positions United will probably lead to strengthen in the summer, and secondly, both could well be on the move when decisions comes to an end. Both are players United will certainly be keeping a close eye on. The holding midfielder is the top priority this summer, and Rice fits the bill perfectly. The England international looks ready to step up to play for a club bigger than the Hammers, and it could be a perfect fit at Old Trafford. Rice has the confidence and charisma to take the step up in his stride, and his game could be suited to United's 4-3-3. He has played as a central back and has the positional intelligence to play as sole holding midfielder, as well as the passing range and dribbling ability to open a game up when required. If United don't make a move for him, then one of their rivals almost certainly will. Probably a transfer window goes by with Rice being linked with the return to Chelsea, the club that realized him at the age of 14 and has seemingly been regretting it ever since. He's under contract with West Ham until 2024, and the club have the options of an extra years, so he won't come cheap. But his talent, age, and homegrown status make a transfer fee of close to £100 million, an understandable price. If Rice fits the bill as a holding midfielder, then Tielemans could be a progressive number 8 if United feel they need to recruit in that area this summer. A decision is likely to be dependent on the futures of Donny van de Beek and Paul Pogba. Pogba has played well since returning from an ankle injury last week, and the three fingers he held up towards the bench after scoring at Turf Moor sent social media into a frenzy. But it's still far more likely than not that he will leave on a free transfer at the end of the season. The 4-3-3 Rangnick has settled on is a system likely to be continued by the next manager. Fred and Bruno Fernandes can fill those more advanced roles, but if Pogba goes, then other options might be required. Tielemans could fit the bill. He has experience of the Premier League now, has thrived in a team with a high work ethic that looks to pressure's opponent, and has an excellent passing ranks as well as an eye for goal. The 24-year-old is under contract until 2023, and with Leicester showing sign of decline under Brendan Rodgers, he may consider the summer an ideal time to seek a move to a bigger club. His contract status could force Leicester to the negotiating table, and if the season ends up without European football in the ES Midlands, then Tielemans' own desire for a move could be beneficial. United have already had a good look at both Rice and Tielemans' decisions, and from those performances they could both have something to offer at Old Trafford.